TV Shaves, and thanks for joining me for another shave. A shave that should have happened Monday and a shave that should have happened Tuesday, but it's today. I'll let you know. Right, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You're amongst good friends. Right, what we're using? We're using a new soap, a gift off Mrs. B. It was a Valentine's gift, and I didn't know she was ordering this. I hope she used my code. And this is from Shaving Time. And it's Rasage Traditional Barber. I love barber scents. I love all the takes that the different continents and countries have on their barbershop scents. Nice presentation, labelling all the way around. And the label almost feels rubberized. It's quite different. There's plenty of grip on the label, and I've not experienced that before. And there's the ingredients and instructions, I believe. If you can read that, guys. And the scent is beautiful. The scent really is beautiful. The notes in this are bergamot, which I get, grapefruit, orange, which I get, light green notes, jasmine, rose, violet, deep woody notes, patchouli, tree moss, sandalwood and leather. It's not an overpowering leather and sandalwood scent, but it's there in the background. The rose is nice, the rose comes through, but I've noticed on quite a few barbershop scents that the rose notes, it comes out like a talky. This isn't. There's no talkiness. There's no talkiness with it. I do get a little bit of the grapefruit. But it's a great blend. And there's the pour. And we're going to lather out of this because look at the size of the tub. That's staying in, by the way. Look at the size of the tub. There's plenty of room there to gather the lather. Right, just got the brush in the sink. And the brush we're using, oh God, here we go. The brush we're using is my Frank Shaving 25mm synthetic. And I've named this Jasper, obviously, because it looks like a wasp. Right, razor of choice. Razor of choice is my RazoRock Game Changer 68 open comb. And I've put the Halo UFO handle on it because I think it looks a sexy handle. It's an open comb, as you can see. It's not an aggressive razor, and it's not a bad razor for any of you guys that are thinking of trying an open comb. It's quite mild. I've got a few days growth because I haven't been able to shave or anything. The blade in there we're using today is a Trig. First time I've ever used a Trig, and it's a platinum, I believe. Silver, no it's not. It's a silver edge stainless steel. I changed my mind on the blade. That's why I have platinum in my head. Double wrapped, which is a good sign that they're taking pride in the blade, in the production. Silver edge, there you go, guys. Trig silver edge. Couple of glue spots there, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Now, bit of a difference with the RazoRocks. You load the blade on the base plate and not the head cap. So they say. To me, it can be a little bit cumbersome. Once seated, it is solid. Nice touch with the base plates. You got the RazoRock made in Canada, and you got the individual serial number. Nice touch. Fantastic quality RazoRock razors, and this is all 316L marine grade stainless steel. Nice balance. Blade alignment looks good. Right, we'll dip the tips, give it a shake. so it's wet but not dripping. And we'll just pick up from the bowl and we'll have her on the face. So how are you guys doing? You okay? I hope you've been safe and well. I hope I find you safe and well from the storms over here in the UK. Just dipping the tips just to add a little bit more water. Yeah, Storm Eunice. Was it Eunice? We had the strong winds and it did cause disruption and everything else to the country. But where I live in North Wales, it was quite mild. Wet the face and get lather in. Scent strength, I will give it about a 5. Working into the whiskers. Yeah, but not much disruption. A few branches on the drive from Eunice. I don't know where they've come from because I don't have any trees in the garden. But Storm Franklin, wow, it hit North Wales bad. Where I live, battled through it, completed my delivery, but there's a few hairy moments. On the way home, we got, the scent on this, guys. This is beautiful. Here we go, guys. First pass, Trig razor. No, it's not, Trig blade. The RazoRock 68 open comb. That's nice. Yeah, we got just around the corner from the house, and there was a massive, you know, these round trampolines with the sides, all smashed up on the side of the road. Where it's come from, I don't know, because there's no kids where I live. It's farms and retired people, so I don't know where it's come from. But it's still there now. But I got home and in the backyard there's been quite a bit of disruption and I've got damaged fencing. Hence the no shave on Monday or Tuesday. Because I've been tidying up all the damage and repairing fences. And I have to do it because we've got livestock, we've got the chickens and everything, and I have to make sure that the bat's secure. But I hope I find you guys safe and well and you haven't had too much disruption in your lives with the storms. It's just one storm after another, isn't it, guys? Was it 3 storms in a fortnight? And I do believe there's one on the way. I don't know the name of it, but it's bringing more snow than anything else. But I don't know if it's going to hit England and South Wales. I think it's more up north. This is a beautiful razor. very agile around the face. Now I normally load this with the show grip handle. I just fancied a change, and that's what I love about this hobby. It's so versatile. Well, Sunday I had a great day-ish. I had a meet-up. I had a meet-up in Betsy Coyd over in Snowdonia. Here we go! Snowdonia National Park. Not too far from where I live. And I met up with Paul H. And his lovely wife, Mrs. H. Laurie. And Gary from Mr. G Shaves. And it was great. It was absolutely fantastic. And I'll put a clip in at the end of this video. It's just when I got there. I'll put a clip in when I got there, and it's just us sitting down, chatting over a coffee, sharing some soaps and scents and everything like that. So yeah, it was fantastic. I wish I'd done more filming, but I got so engrossed with the conversation and the company that I didn't do much filming, guys. So it's just a quick clip, and it'll be at the end of this one. If you want to stick around for that, just adding a touch more water. This is nice and slick, guys. It's an extremely pleasant scent. It's uplifting. Here we go, guys. Second pass. Across the grove. Blade's performing well. There's not a lot of blade feel considering it's an open cone, which is why I think it'd be a good starter razor if any of you guys fancy an open cone razor. It's non-aggressive, but you can feel the blade. It's efficient, but it's smooth. The Trig was felt a bit coarse when I first started on the first pass, but it's mellowed. So I've obviously taken the initial edge off. It does feel a bit more mild now. I've never tried one before. And an answer to a question on, I think it was on it's either my last video or the one before that. Chuck, from Chuck's Shaving Channel. I put a Dyson on my thumbnail. And he asked the question, what's the dice for? Which is what I asked when I first seen it. And it's an idea I took on board from Paul H, from Paul H Films. And what it is, once I've washed and rinsed the blade and sterilised it, I let it air dry and put it back in its wrapper. I put it on a stack Now I have a stack of blades that I've used once, and the one will be on top of the stack. I've got to have another stack where I've used the blade twice, and the two will be displayed on top on the stack. And that's purely why the dice was, I just thought it had a bit of colour and texture to the thumbnail. But it's just my way of keeping a record of how long or how many times I've used the blade. I don't like the idea of putting a dot or writing 1 or writing 2 or I just don't like the idea of writing. It's just personal taste. I don't like the idea of just writing on a wrapper. It adds a bit of colour to the den. It's just something different. But yeah, I got it off Paul H. And I've done it for, well, since I've started, nearly 2 years. It's such an efficient razor. My skin or my face is rather dry at the moment. Let's see what the slickness is like, the residual, once I've wet the skin again. It's there, it's definitely there, but it's not massive. But it's a nice soap. The scent is excellent. The cushion is good. Love this brush. I got this for about £12, guys. I don't know if it's on, I got it from Amazon. I don't know if it's listed anymore, because I think there was something like 12 or 13 left when I did the unboxing of this. I put a link in and they went within 12 hours. I don't know if it's listed anymore, but I'll have a look and I'll put a link in if I can to everything that I've used. And I'll put a link into channels mentioned as well, YouTube channels mentioned as well. If you want to take them, give them a look and show them some love and give them a sub. I think Gary's heading towards 900 subs now. It'd be great to get him to 900. He's a really nice guy. Right, here we go, guys. Third pass, the money pass. RazoRock 68p open comb. Great feedback against the grain. So I hope you haven't had too much disruption with these storms, guys. It's just one after another. And that's why I couldn't do the videos. I mean, was it Storm Eunice over the weekend? 6 o'clock Sunday night. I had the meet with Paul H and Gary, Mr. G Shaves, Sunday morning. And it was great. It was a great chat. It was really nice, just feeling normal. Considering what we've gone through over the last 2 years. It's a massive boost. Weather there was wet and windy on the way in and the roads weren't too bad. And within 2 hours, the roads on the way back and the wind, it was 60, 70 mile an hour winds. The roads were completely flooded on the way back from the meet, and I only live about 40 minutes away. They were bad. It got hairy in places because it's all country roads. And there was places as well where the floods on the water were that deep. you could see where cars had hit the water and the floods too fast, because you get the splash pan underneath your engine. There were splash pans all over the road and bits of trims off wings on the car. They were all over the road, so they'd obviously gone through the water too quick, and it's just completely ripped trims off. But I made it home okay. There was no damage to the property, no disruption or anything. But come 6 o'clock, Sunday evening, power gone. I don't know what time it came on, because we were in work the next day. So hence, I couldn't do the shave on Sunday for Monday. Right, I'll do it Tuesday. Come home Monday, all the mess in the backyard. I had to clear it up and start rebuilding fences. So hence, no shave Monday for the Tuesday. This is why you're having the shave now. Yeah, these stones got a lot to answer for. But I do hope I find you all safe and well. Wow, that's nice. Thanks for your comments, guys, as well. Keep your comments coming in, your shaves of the day. Let me know what you're shaving with. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. Welcome aboard to this madhouse. Here we go, guys. Pick up time. Usual suspects around the jawline. It's amazing, isn't it, that nearly every single person that shaves this way, you always get the pickups around here. Except for straight razor shavers, I think. I don't think they get as much. I put it down to all stretching the skin, which I don't think, even me included, I don't think us DE shavers stretch the skin enough. Wow. Soap performed exceptional. Cold water rinse. I'll put sorry guys, I'll put a clip in at the end of the shave as well for the meetup. All it is it's just us sitting at the table and we're exchanging soaps and smelling soaps and just a quick chat. It's nothing much, but it was the company, you know. Alum Block. I'm all over the place today, guys. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a zing, not a sting. Nothing. Rinse that off again. Lovely fresh towel. Thanks to Mrs. B. Thanks, Mrs. B. And thanks for the soap. It was a nice surprise. Right, matching splash. Oh wow, I get more of a woody with this than the soap. There's a slight tingle with the, oh wow, that's beautiful. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, I get more of the wood. That's nice. And put the bins on for this one so I can read it. Cyan, but it's a gel. Cyan Men Moisturizing Cream, Hydro Sensitive. A good sensitive for me if you guys have got sensitive skin. Comes with a stop cap, which you have to remove. Just give it the one. That actually looks too much, but it'll get used. Yeah. Good texture to it. Actually, that is good stuff. There's a slight scent, but that complements the soap and the splash really well. Gotta look after your skin in this weather, guys. Don't forget to check the more. If you click on more in the description, I'll link everything where I can to what I've used. I'll link the shaving channels that I've mentioned, YouTube channels, and I'll put in as well where I got the soap and everything from shaving. Well, I didn't get it. Mrs. B got it from Shaving Time, and I have a discount code CB4089. If you use that code at the checkout, you'll get 10% off everything you use, and it helps the channel grow. Right, that's it, guys. Have a fantastic rest. We're halfway through. Let's hope that the weather gets better. We're halfway through. I've got a really exciting shave on Friday coming up. I'm really looking forward to it. Stay safe and stay smooth, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye now. Hey guys, something a bit different. I've just arrived at a beautiful village of Battersea Coed over here in North Wales, Snowdonia National Park, and I'm on a lookout for a couple of shady characters. So it's a beautiful village, absolutely stunning village. I love this place. I've done a lot of mountain biking here, a lot of hikes, a lot of wild camps. I'm just in the car park at the moment, as you can tell. It's wet, it's windy. We're expecting another storm, Storm Franklin. But yeah, so let's go and see if we can find these two shady characters.
That's it. Hello. Nice to see you. To see you.
Nice.
That's a hairy man. Yeah. That reminds me of those sweets. Remember the aniseed?
The aniseed balls? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
you smell them again? It's like the aniseed balls.
And you suck
yeah, it is, yeah.
Suck it right down to the seed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. Right, I've got your...
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic razor.
Nice, isn't it?
I'm liking the already, which I've got one now, the head with the alpha hand.
Oh, you've got
I brought that for you to try. Take a look at it.
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
And this is, it's great. That's for you.
That's clever, isn't it? It's good, isn't it?
Very much.
Is that what you're filming? The shaves?
No, I don't. I use the Sony ZV-1.
Oh, you use, yeah, the shaves.
Yeah. I think I suggested the Sony to you, didn't I, Chris?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a nice camera, isn't it?
That's my last
Brilliant.
one.
It's so lightweight.
I make it every summer. I only make it for you.
And the,
You've had it before.
oh my
Have you seen that one?
Alum Block.
It's a replica of the JFK
All this we've got really good.
razor, global shave club razor. It's not good. It's gold plated,
Oh, I will.
very light.
So it's rose gold, isn't it?
Homemade
That's
is-
really nice.
It's better.
It's what Gillette made for
Hey,
the president on Mars.
the thing I found with Global Shave Club, I've had 2 razors off them and they've both been faulty. And the placing comes
He's
off.
making them, he gets them made in Indies.
Yeah, well, Paul owned me that and I just didn't fancy it in the end.
That reminds me of something.
It's beautiful.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is.
The trouble with soaps though, you know, look like that now, it reminds me of something and I don't know what.
Yeah.
Look for the labelling now.
Do you not find that you sort of become numb to the smells that way? After a while, they all start to smell the same. When I'm trying to choose a soap for a shave, I smell about 5 of them and then I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Well, it was the last one that I used in my last shave. It reminded me of something. I just couldn't put my finger on it. I still can't now. I'm not using them, am I?
Would you like it? I
Remind me of the Derby.
used a Derby today.
You ordered, love?
Yeah, but this is
Oh, no.
You used the premium. They're alright.
Premium. Like black coffee, latte, herbal green tea.
That's nice, that is. I've stayed away from it. I don't know really why.
I checked through your videos this morning to see what you haven't used. I could have brought a couple of, but I'll bring you that one.
Yeah, I've often thought about getting this.
Try it. See what you think.
Thank you. I'll give it a go. See what's what. I haven't brought any shave gear down other than the stuff I shave with. Purely because
You could have brought that.
I did that. Yeah. Well, I've got the Kismet straight shaver. You know, the Chevette.
I've got a straight there for you.
Oh, this is the one that you were going to show me, isn't it?
I brought that for you to try.
Ah, okay. K-Shave works. I've not got any K-Shave.
I know. That's why I brought it.
Wow, that's a different smell. Leathery?
Like saddle leather.
Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Very clever.
That is very clever.
I brought you. I haven't got the matching splash for that.
That's right.
I brought you that one as well.
Right. Phoenix and Berg. Oh, that's lovely.
Got the matching splash for that.
That's gorgeous.
So what's this Mars then?
Oh, cute.
I was going to bring the Marrakesh.
Oh, yes.
It's a limited edition. I like the label on that as well.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, that's very good, isn't it?
Bluebird, is that? Oh, that's...
Yeah. It's a bit like cream.
Yeah, that's really nice, isn't it?
Oh, that was a creed. So she looks creed.
I'll just take a few
That's
shots.
stunning.
I'll have to block it in.
I'll take a photo. Yeah, I'll just take a few
People think it's for the
photos.
drugs.
That's like us being up in Tesco. Early in the morning.
Yeah, hand in bags overlooking around. That reminds me of a brand new leather shop.
It's saddle leather.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's really clever, isn't it?
It's different than
The
anywhere
first scent
else.
I got a
Yeah.
soap
I
I
think so.
Oh yeah.
Like a saddle. It's like
Oh, it reminds me of a shoe shop.
Yeah.
I used to go.
Saddle
to
shop. It's like a...
yeah.
Leather,
I
kind
blew
of
it
leather.
forces.
I do wish they put the scent profile on the bloody
Nice.
labels.
Yeah, I know. And the ingredients.
Especially when you're filming. Because
Yeah,
you've got to look at the website.
It's the match.
That's
to
right.
remember it.
It's
Yeah.
a nice bottle, that, isn't it?
that is great.
That's lovely. Because I got a soap at home for the love of leather. And it's scented. It's just like shaving with a leather belt.